What a beautiful morning. Oh, never mind. Hello. Hello, guys. Good. Oh my god. The music is very loud. I'm not sure why I did that. Actually, no, I was listening to the music, so I'm gonna turn that off for now, because I'm gonna add music in the video, so that's... And the funny thing is, it's probably gonna be Minecraft music, so I might as well just keep it on. Anyway, today, I'm going to be doing something. What am I going to be doing? You might be asking is, well, to be honest, I'm not really entirely sure. I'm just bored, and, I want to talk. I don't know why. I hate talking, but, you know, I like making videos. I only like talking to people that I actually like talking to, if that makes any sense. So, you know, I hate talking to people I don't know, so I just got over a cold, so that's fun. What am I doing? I'm going to prepare to get bees. I'm being really loud again. I don't know why. When I'm recording and I'm home alone, I'm so loud. I'm sorry. I don't know why I do it, and it annoys me sometimes. So, I apologize in advance. So, anyway, I got these Silk Touch books because you need Silk Touch to get a beehive, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, which I hope I am. But yeah, I've only gotten bees once before, and, well, I guess I should clarify, if you haven't watched the previous episode, why do we need bees, you may ask? Well, we're making Lorax syrup, and for that we need honey. And to get honey, you need bees. So, I'm gonna have to go find some bees. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? But yeah, I got these Silk Touch books. I got 2 of them. Because, you know, what I was thinking is I would get one for me, and I get one for Sasha, just in case he wanted one, because, I don't know, these are hard to find sometimes, so it might be easier if we split up, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want a Silk Touch pickaxe and an axe. I could use both. You know, like, yeah, he doesn't have to know that I actually got one for him. Oh shit, he's probably watching this video. Yeah, you didn't hear anything, okay? Anyway, I can get another one. It's not that big. I got the villager. Do I do it? It would be useful. And I'm gonna... I'll think about it. I'll do the pickaxe first. I guess I don't need to. It would just be... At some point, I definitely will. How many diamonds do I have? Oh yeah, I got 46. Oh my god, I got so many. I could definitely make another pickaxe. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put the Silk Touch on... I'm going to do it if I'm holding this. So I'm just gonna put this away for now. Because I might end up using it. But if I put it in there, I'll forget about it. So, that's the good thing. Because I hate sharing my stuff. So, you know, probably should put it away before I end up using it. There we go. Silk Touch. Now we can go get bees! Now, where are the bees? Don't ask me. I have no clue. I don't really even know what biomes they spawn. Well, I know they spawn in ones with flowers. But yeah. Anyway, if you haven't watched the previous episode, you probably should. It's just an absolute banger. We built the world famous shark toilet, as we all know, because it's world famous. Look at there. What the hell? There's like a June bug or something on my window screen, buzzing like crazy. Well, every time I look over there, it stops. Okay, every time I look away, it starts buzzing again. It's driving me insane. And you probably can't hear this, so it's... I'll just ignore it. Whatever. But yeah. I don't even know where to start. And I forgot my bed at the village. So I sleep in an orange bed now until I go back and get it. I know it's ugly as hell. But, it works. That's all that really matters, as long as it's not a piss bed or a white bed for peasants. So, what do I need anything? Let's see what I have. Actually, I should probably put back my diamonds before I end up dying and losing them. I go in here. Emeralds, probably don't need that. Leather, don't need that. All this stuff can go away. I'm not sure why I have a bed out of this cactus, because why not have a cactus, I guess, because green dye or something like that, even though I don't know why I would use green dye. Green dye sucks. I guess I could make lime green dye, so that would not suck. Lime is most superior to any other color. Okay, I'm gonna get some flowers, I don't know, just 'cause bees and stuff. Alright, I think I could, yeah. Yeah, this series, sorry about that, again, but yeah, oh my gosh, I thought I got over this, and now I'm coughing like crazy. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, in the last, I kind of got inspired to do this. This is kind of inspired by Dino Defender Wisdom, but, like, also not, because I was planning on making a Minecraft series at some point, and then, you know, Dino Defender Wisdom became a thing, and, you know what, I thought, you know what, I could incorporate that kind of into my Minecraft series, and I can just talk about random stuff, so why don't we do that? Anyway, does anyone else come across these, like, random patches of, you know, like, dirt, and just want to flatten it? Because when I see this, it's not connected to anything else, it's just a little bit, I want to flatten it. Also, when there's, like, these little holes, I want to just fill them, make it flat. I don't know. I just do it, because it bothers me otherwise. But I'm not really sure where I'm going. This seems like a promising area. I really hope I don't just find one immediately, but I also don't hope that it takes like 2 hours to find one, because I am not editing down 2 more hours of footage. I'm not doing that again. Okay, let's be real. I'm doing that again at some point, and it will probably be a lot sooner than I would like, but that's alright. I need to get my bed out, because it is becoming night, and I don't want to be out here at night. Also, we're heading into a desert, which is not ideal, because that's not where bees usually hang out. Yeah. So I'd, probably should go the other way, although I'm pretty sure we're kind of surrounded on all sides by warm biomes. Maybe I should go towards the jungle. I don't think I've ever gone that way. I've gone that way, I've gone that way, and I've gone that way. But I don't think I've ever gone that way. So I guess we'll do that. Even though the jungle itself doesn't have any, excuse me? I did not see any creepers there. Did you see? I didn't see any creepers there, so I think that was uncalled for, unnecessary, and I'm disappointed and distraught. Oh god, they're everywhere. Go away. I should have slept sooner. There. Better not come over here. Gonna be pissed if you blow me up again. Thank you for not blowing me up again. Alright, let's go this way. What should I talk about this time? Yeah. Also, I was going to do this in the next episode with Sasha, but I really don't want to edit that much footage, so I'm doing this part now. At least at least find a biome with bees, and then we can go get them. But I thought, I've got the silk touch already. I might as well go get the bees and get that started, because it's gonna... Shit, I almost died. That would have been very bad, because I would have lost all my levels, because, you know, I get very bad luck. Oh, got to bring extra blocks, but that's fine. It's probably not, actually. But yeah, I hate these random holes in the ground. Like, so annoying. I hate them so much. Alright. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I was gonna do this, but I'm just gonna do it now, because it's just easier. This is kind of pretty, actually. Look at that. Nice little clearing in the jungle. But yeah, we're gonna go find bees, and that's pretty fun. What do I talk about? I just came back from vacation. That's pretty cool. I don't go on vacations, like, at all, so it's pretty, you know, it's a big occasion when I go on vacation. There's another one. At least this one isn't as crazy. Oh, there's an ocean. Lovely. Okay, guess I'm going this way now. You know, I really should have... Do I really not have the coordinates for the house here? I don't. Okay, that is... I don't... Look, I tried to mark down... Die! Anyway, so I try to mark down, like, all my places in here, because it's very useful. Honestly, I highly recommend having just a book that you can write down your coordinates in, because it's so useful. You know, just a very useful thing to have. And this is an example that you should not do. You should mark your actual house where the coordinates are, because else you might lose your house, and that would be bad. But I probably won't, right? I have such good navigational skills, right, guys? Right? You don't know how bad my Minecraft navigational skills are, but actually they're not that bad, but they are sometimes. It's raining now. That's awesome. I love it raining. Oh, there's flowers. That's promising. Anyway, I just went on vacation. Went to Texas, South Texas mostly. Though I did spend a day up in the north. And I got some cool lifers there. But oh my god, I was not expecting South Texas. I knew that it was one of the best birding locations in the country. I was not prepared for the number of birds there were there. Like, I've been to Texas before, but I've never been to South Texas before. And, like, I know there's lots of birds there, because, like, you go there, there's scissor-tailed flycatchers, there's just grackles everywhere. I mean, you cannot go to Texas and not see a great-tailed grackle. Oh, look at this ravine. This is cool. Something better not sneak up behind me and push me off. But yeah. Texas is just full of, like, birds. Like, you'll just see... there's just so much just driving through it. Like, there's grackles, doves, absolutely everywhere. Probably due to the fact there's, like, 4 species in some places. You've got mourning doves, of course. You got white-winged doves. You got Inca doves. And if you go south far enough, you also have white-tipped doves. Oh, forgot one. Common ground doves as well. So they're... Ooh, a village. That was not what I was looking for, but... I might have been here. Actually, maybe not. The iron golem's still intact. But yeah. There's just so much, and, you know, just from the car, there's all those, vultures. There's lots of those as well. Hawks. Lots of hawks. Yeah, this is a brand new village. That's cool. I haven't found a village. Maybe I could... No, I'm not bringing a villager over. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if you are a birder... Oh, hello. Sorry about that. If you're a birder and you haven't gone to South Texas before, and you can, if you have the chance, do it. It is so cool. And there's just so much diversity there that it is just kind of insane. And it's pretty cool. Definitely, in fact, it does top Florida in my top favorite, vacations. I think I liked... Texas is definitely better for birding, but I think just fun in general, Florida tops it. But also, there's these bookshelves I'm going to steal. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, South Texas is crazy. It's crazy. I got 62 lifers. 62! It's just quite a lot. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy, and I had a lot of fun. I'm very glad that I finally got to go, because I've been waiting for it for like almost 2 years. Where the hell did you come from? I don't appreciate that. Please, go away. Also, you too. You especially. You are ugly as hell. Yeah, die. Okay. Oh, wow. I've never seen one of these guys before. A thunderstorm? Anyway, I'm gonna kill you now. Actually, I kind of want the camel, though. I'm gonna be real, I completely forgot that the husk skeleton thing existed. I'd never seen one before, and I forgot they were added entirely. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Stop that right now. You little disgusting thing. I don't even know what to call you. You're so gross looking. Die. Die already. I want the camel. Camel's cool. There we go. Hello, camel. Can I ride you? That's pretty cool. I get a saddle, though. That's a little sad. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Maybe I can keep you. I can bring you back to, GTH, and he can have a friend. But yeah, I'm gonna probably leave this. I could mark this, though. What is it? Let's do negative 352. Negative. Okay, man, that was just uncalled for. Not nice. Okay, negative 52. I'm just gonna do negative 2. Negative 54 now. Negative 54. Y doesn't matter, so. 696. Alright, so just Y and 696. There we go. Alright, so I got that marked down. Now I can come here whenever I want. And also I'm going to skip the thunderstorm because I'm tired of being slapped around by mobs. It's not very nice and I don't appreciate it very much. So, there we go. I'm going to keep you here because you're kind of cute. I kind of like you. Another demon baby over here. Die. No! I did not. No! I didn't want to do that. Aw. I wanted to keep that. Well, too bad, I guess. I'll find another one. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Maybe I can keep you and bring you back to, GTH, and he can have a friend. Die. No! I did not. No! I didn't want to do that. Okay, I should continue this way to try to find bees. That's what I want to do. Yeah, so this episode is gonna be maybe a little bit boring. I don't know. What is more boring? Me yap. Oh, I say that. And here we have a beehive. Very nice. But what is... Do I just need one? Could I just, like... I'm gonna get another one just to be safe. I forget how bees work. I haven't tried to get bees in a very long time. But let me know what is more boring. Well, you probably won't anyway, but... do you think, you know, me talking is more boring? Or do you think, like, the, you know, edited, sped up, just kind of going through with music playing is more boring? Because I typically lean towards the music one, because I like listening to people, you know, like, just kind of talking about whatever. But I don't know. Maybe you're different. Maybe because I feel like I'm being really boring right now because I have nothing really good to say. So I don't know. Let me know. Okay, can we find another beehive, please? It would be very nice. Also, when I got back from vacation, bro, my cat. I feel like I always hear people talking about how, like, after a vacation or you haven't seen your dog for a long time, your dog, like, gets really excited and happy to see you. Speaking of that, hello. My cat just meowed at me because I have my door closed and he hates closed doors. But yeah, when I got home, my cat was, like, yelling like he was dying. And as soon as I, like, came over, he jumped up on, like, the back of the chair and just started purring and, like, rolling around and rubbing all over me. And he was being very cute. And, you know, I don't know. I never really hear people talk about how cats do that. It's usually always, like, dogs do that. But cats do that, too. And it's very cute when they do that. I like cats. I could always say that I'm more of a cat person than I am a dog person, but that's just because I've never had a dog before. I have family members that have dogs, and, you know, I've interacted with dogs before. And from those interactions, I still say I'm probably a cat person, but, you know, dogs are cool. They're fine. But, you know, kind of more of a cat person, to be honest. You wouldn't think that by the way I talk shit about feral cats all the time. My family probably gets so tired of me talking about how feral cats are evil and just need to be destroyed. I don't actually mean that. But yeah, please, if you have a cat, do not let it out. For the love of everything, just do not do that. It is both bad for the environment and your cat. It's just, it's not worth it. I don't get the, like... Anyway, what else should I talk about? Also, where are all the bees? There should really be more bees over here, right? There's another foresty kind of area over here, so maybe I'll try that. But, I was watching my TV, like, a few weeks ago. I was watching YouTube on my TV, because I pretty much always watch YouTube on my TV. And this ad came up. It was a Pampers ad, you know, the diapers. And it just completely froze my TV. Like, I could not do anything. I couldn't go back. I couldn't unpause it. It was just frozen completely. And I thought it was hilarious that a Pampers ad just broke my TV. I had to turn it off.
Respawn point set.
And you turn it back
on
again to just get it. I couldn't even hit the menu button.
You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms.
I thought it was just a one-off, you know, little thing. Like, oh yeah, my TV is kind of old. It has issues sometimes. But it's just kind of funny that the Pampers ad broke it. So, like, it was just kind of hilarious. But, you know, just a one-off thing, right? Wrong. Ooh. There's a mangrove swamp here. Swamp? This looks more like a side of a cliff, but okay. Yeah. A few days, well, not a few days. About a week or so. Oh. There's more of it. Also, my voice is getting, like, really... I don't even know. if I talk too long, it does that, and it really annoys me. But yeah, a few weeks ago, I was watching my TV again, as I do. There's probably no bees in here, right? I don't know. But yeah, I was watching TV, and of course an ad came on, because of course an ad came on. And it was the Pampers ad. And would you guess it? It froze my TV again. What is the Pampers curse? That every time one comes on, I mean, it's not every time. I don't get the ad very often, but, like, it's kind of concerning that, like, 50% of the time, when that ad comes on, it just completely breaks my TV. I don't understand. No other ad does that. It's just that one. It's always that one. I don't get it. This is a cool place. I've always wanted to make, like, a house just along, like, a mangrove river. This is more of, like, a swamp. Well, of course, it's a mangrove swamp, but instead of a river. But it would still be cool. It's actually not that far from my house. I could move. I could move away from everyone else. But, yeah, it would be kind of fun to build a house over here. Or something. Could build some. It doesn't have to be a house. In fact, I could build a second house. Because who doesn't want a second house? I'm trying to figure out something else that I could build to, like, kind of spread the, you know, area around just around my world out. But, like, I can't think of anything. I want to take inspiration from, like, other worlds. And, like, other worlds I've been to. One of my other friends had a world where they built an amusement park kind of area, and that was fun. But I don't want to, like, copy that idea entirely. Like, I like the amusement park idea, but there's, like, only so much you can do in Minecraft. So, ooh, found a beehive. That's, and a bee. I think, do bees spawn? Or do you have to, like, get a bee? I feel like there's bees in here. Okay, I think one just went in, so we'll just take this real quick. Don't mind me. Sorry about that. You didn't see anything? Yeah. I don't want to, like, make an amusement park. Maybe, like, a few little rides, but I don't know, there's just not much you can do. Like, I feel like a boat ride would be fun. You know, like a roller coaster would be fun, but it's just, I don't know. Minecarts are just, like, they're not very useful when making rides because they're pretty slow most of the time. And, you know, boats are also pretty slow, but I feel like if you make one, like a water ride, and, you know, I don't know, I think it would be fun. The only downside is that you have to steer it yourself. Like a minecart, you can, you know, it goes along the track and that's it. But, you know, a boat, you could, like, steer it away and it doesn't go on a specific track. I'm lost now, so that's awesome. And I don't have anything. I guess I'll just go back to the village. Also, why do I have name an animal guardian of the eternal guardian of the trash? I need to name an animal that, apparently. I forgot that I put that in there. I think I was going to put it near my trash can, but I haven't built that yet, so I guess it's not useful. Also, when I got back from Texas yesterday, when I got home, it's just kind of a shock to see... Oh, more bees. Where's the hive? It's just kind of a shock to see leaves everywhere. I mean, there was leaves everywhere when I left, but there's more leaves everywhere. And I swear, there's this little tree that grows up by my kitchen window, like right by my bird feeders. It's really annoying because it's right there by the house, and it covers up the window, and it's just annoying. We have to, like, cut it every, like, year. But it grew, like, substantially. Like, I swear, it was not that tall when we left. We were gone for a week, and this stupid tree has grown, like insanely like, it's almost entirely covered the kitchen window. It's insane. Like, how do plants do that? Plants are just weird, man. They are weird. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way, but who cares? I'm already lost. I can only get so much more lost. Am I the only one? I'm probably not the only one, but does anyone else, and they just talk for what? 30 minutes. It's only been 30 minutes. And my voice, it just gets so, I don't know. I don't know. It just gets to the point where if I talk for at all, my voice cracks and it just sounds weird. And I don't like it. Even though I love talking a lot in videos. And that too. I just yawn like crazy whenever I talk for too long. Or if I talk in a voice. I don't know what it is. If I talk loud, or if I talk with a voice, I yawn like crazy. And it is very annoying, especially when I'm doing voiceovers. Like, Xenowaves and Xenowave were so annoying because I would just be yawning constantly. And just anything else that I use a voice for, it's just so annoying. And I don't get it. I don't understand the reason why, but yeah. Also, would it be funny if I did one of these videos, but I just talked in a Xenowaves character voice? Would that be funny, or that would be dumb? I'm probably also, it's day 200. That's a pretty cool milestone. I should write something down in my book, my log. Let's say, day 200, let's go, or something like, yeah, that looks good. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so would that be funny, or would that be some completely dumb thing? I'm gonna make my way towards the big village, because I think I can find my way back from there. So we need to head that way. Someone over here before? Was I over here before? Oh, I bet I was over here, because I was looking for spotted wolves. That makes sense. So I have been over this way. If I had gone just a little bit further... Oh, that's a weird effect. If I had gone a little bit further away, I would have seen that mangrove swamp, and I wouldn't have to buy the mangrove off of the wandering intruder. So I guess I should have done that. This is weird. I don't know. It's just the sky looks weird. I guess it's just sunset. But yeah. For the rest of the video, I should just talk like Bob. Maybe it should just be like... They're one of those holes. Maybe it should be like, if I record on one day of the week, if I, like a specific day of the week, if I record on, I have to talk in a Xenowaves character voice, or a Dinosaur Village character's voice. But let's be real, they're kind of the same as Xenowaves characters. Like, V, I feel like, is kind of similar to Bob, but Bob has a deeper voice. And Lily is basically just Poisonbeak. Poisonbeak's just my voice, but like a little bit softer.
Bed is too far away.
I did not mean to play that. Like a little bit softer and higher pitched, a little bit. I mean, there's not really any other characters I could compare. I guess June is kind of... No, June is not like Bob, but kind of. Bob and... June's kind of like in between Bob and V. Like, he's kind of more serious sounding. So I think I'm going the wrong way again. He's like a little more serious sounding. But also kind of just my voice, but a little bit deeper. And I don't know. Backwards Weird Guy, of course, you love him. And Michael is I just used my backwards weird guy's voice, kind of, for Michael. So that wasn't intentional. I can only make my voice so deep. I asked Sasha what Michael's voice would be, and he said similar to Grant from Toady, which Grant has a very deep voice, and I cannot do a deep voice, and that's about as good as I could do. I could artificially lower it, but I don't know. I just always find it sounds very weird and unnatural, so I don't do it. I think I'm going the right way. I need to go -600, I think. Yeah, just regular 600. I thought I was going the right way. Now I know I'm not. Actually, wait, am I? No, I am. I am going the right way. Wow, I'm really far away. Okay, so I need to go regular 600, which is this way, and then regular 600, 300, I think. So this way, and then a little bit more. But yeah, what other voices have I recycled from my previous projects? I don't remember what voices I used for the stork, if any. I kind of forget about the stork. I was really proud of that when I first made it, but kind of forgot about it. I just don't really care about it anymore. It would be kind of fun to remake the stork in like a better, it wasn't that good, to be honest. I kind of want to remake the stork, but I also don't, because I have enough things to do already, so I probably won't, and if I do, it will be in a very long time. Yeah. What's another Dinosaur Village character? Oh, the Queen Destorin. The Queen Destorin. I don't know why I said Queen weird. I said, like, Quinn. That's not how you say that word. But yeah, the Queen Destorin, I forget what her name was. Basically the same voice as the Queen. Every evil queen, every queen in my projects is always evil, and they have the same voice. So, that's kind of funny. I mean, really, what other voice would I do for an evil queen? I think I'm going the right way still, right? I don't know. Also, unlike Dino Defender Wisdom, I'm not going to, I'm going to edit out my burps, because I think that's kind of gross. Look, I mean, it's your video, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to keep those in, because it's kind of disgusting, yeah. I'm kind of disgusting sometimes. But I'm not going to put that in the video, because no one wants to hear that. Look, I'm sorry, but, no one wants to hear that. Although it is kind of funny sometimes. Okay, what other Dinosaur Village character are there? I mean, really, what other characters are there? Are the Bistas? I don't even... Do they even have a voice? I think they did, right? They had to have. Okay, I think I'm getting into more familiar territory here. What other characters? Oh, there's Weather Girl. She exists. She has, like, one of the dumbest names. I don't remember what her voice was like. It was kind of like... It was kind of like Poisonbeak a little bit, but maybe, like, just kind of my normal voice, to be honest. And then there was, of course, Weather Guy, which is basically just June, right? I haven't thought about Dinosaur Village in so long that I completely forget my characters, so I don't know. I feel like I should go this way. Actually, you know what? I think I know where I am now. What else? What other characters are there? I mean, is that it, right? If we go way back, we have Lofi. Imagine Lofi comes back. Except she can't, because I have no idea where that figure is. Okay, not this way. Maybe. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's home. Imagine Guys, imagine Dinosaur Village makes a return. Oh my gosh, Dinosaur Village. It comes back, and, like, Luffy's back, and, like, it's a remake of Dinosaur Village. That would be so cool, right? No, it wouldn't. It would suck. Actually, it'd probably suck less than the original Dinosaur Village, because, you know, I have more experience now, and it would be more edited and scripted. But, yeah. I don't know where I should put these beehives. Where would be a good spot? I want to spread it out a little bit. Maybe, like, over here. With, like, the other farm stuff. Yeah, I think that would be a good thing. I need some flowers, though. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep those there for now. There's also Blueberry. I don't really remember what his voice was like. It was just... the most recent Blueberry voice, I think I completely just made up off the top of my head, because it was for that Oi Boy Appa Dinosaur Village thing, and I just kind of give him a silly voice, because I didn't really care. But yeah, there was also... Well, who else is there? Is that it? Is that all the Dinosaur Village characters? I don't even remember my own show, because it sucks. Like, honestly, as much as, like, I hate to say it, even though Dinosaur Village, like, was my very first, like, series project, it sucks, man. Even when I tried to remake it, it just does not. It's not good. I need, like, a little stand or something for these bees. I also need some campfires. So, I think we'll just kind of, like, put them, like, right here. And then, like, put some campfires under them. I'm always afraid to use the campfires, because I don't know if there's a mechanic in here that, like, if you put the campfire under it for too long, that it kills the bees. I don't want that to be the case. But yeah, put some flowers down here. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought, you know, doing a random weird voice for one of these videos might be fun. Because I don't, you know, I like voice acting, and I don't get to do it very often. Although, when I do get to do it, it's a pain, because CapCut sucks. So, sometimes I'm not having the most fun of it. But, you know, I could do it here. Like, you know, like, I can talk like Bob, I guess. Like, I don't know, like Bob. he sounds depressed. I don't know. Bob, he always sounds like, oh, whatever. I wish I was aerodynamic. I can't do it because my voice is being weird now. I wish I was aerodynamic. See, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Willy would be a fun one to do. Last time I was there, I saw 4 gremlins eating your apples or something like that. I had to cough right in the middle of it. I could also do Sternella. I could... What does she say? Something in, like, Xenowaves... Xenowave. I almost thought Xenowaves 2, even though it's April Fool's name, because, you know, haha, I tricked you all you guys. I tricked you guys. Also, Arrow of Weakness? That's pretty cool. Tricked you guys, haha. You don't get Xenowaves 2, and you never will, haha. Or will you? No, you probably won't. Let's be real. Or will you? I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Yeah, Sternella. I don't know. Sternella's, like, her character is just, like, a very, like, insane old lady. And yes, she is a murderer, canonically. She's, like, a serial killer, so there's that. And she runs a cafe, and yes, she does... She's also cannibalistic, so there's that. getting some lore if you couldn't piece it together yourself from like the two, because despite Xenowave not being canon to actual Xenowaves, it does still have, like, you know, the characters and all that. They're pretty much, they've got their same, like, little backstories and all that. Stornella, she is definitely insane. She has some issues going on, and she has killed people. So, you know, canonically, she is insane, and she's an old lady. So that's pretty funny, right? That's also kind of funny, because she's just like a red-winged blackbird. She's just this tiny little innocent thing, but she's not innocent. She is not. Do not trust her. And I would never get anything from Stornella's Cafe. Oh yeah, one of my favorite lines from her is just how casually she says to Poisonbeak, and what the hell are you supposed to be? I wish I could say it better, because like I said, I've been talking for a long time, my voice is all messed up. But yeah, I just love how casually she you know, talks so mean to Poisonbeak. Like, you don't have to be that rude to her, but okay. And of course, we also have, you know, Michael, Poisonbeak herself. I could talk like Poisonbeak. I don't know. It's weird, because, like, when I'm voiceovering characters, like, I have a set of lines that I need to say. If I'm just talking, like, I could talk like Poisonbeak, I guess, but, like, I don't know, it feels a little weird, and I don't know entirely what to say. Is this how Poisonbeak talks? It just sounds weird to me. Why am I putting it in the anvil? That's not what you do. But yeah, I could talk like Bob, I guess. My voice is cracking when I do that. I don't like that. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, yes, look, I'm Bob. This is not how Bob sounds like. I'm sorry. Okay, what am I making? Campfires. And how do you make campfires? You need sticks. How many sticks do I need to make? There we go. 4? I don't need 4. Just need 3. Okay, I think the beehive area is, like, pretty much finished. So, I think you just need to put these campfires down. And it will be good. But yeah, maybe next episode, I'll do this entire video. Let's say, let's do Bob. It's an easy one, it's one of my favorite ones to do. You know, I should rank, if I ever make another random tier list video, I should rank Xenowave's characters and how much I enjoyed voicing them. Because I think it might be interesting. I think Bob is definitely up there in the top. Willie, also probably up in the top, just because he's so much different than everyone else. Also, Poisonbeak, she's super easy to do, like, honestly, probably mid-tier. Like, low tier, super low tier. Anyone with a high voice, so like Michael, Vinegaroon, and also, probably, my least favorite one to voice was Sasha, because I had no idea what, I had used all the voices that I knew, so I just kind of used my regular voice, but a little bit deeper, and I don't know, it was, I don't know, just, I always forget what it's like, so I have to, like, rewatch clips of Xenowaves, especially if I was doing Xenowave. Also, I swear, bees take forever to make honey, but these are already filling up. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll get so much Lorax syrup. But then again, we have to fill up an entire double chest of it, so it's gonna be a while. But yeah. F tier, Michael, Sasha, and Vinegaroon. Also, weird side note, when I was voicing Michael, fun fact, I kept almost saying random words in a southern accent. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense. I have, like, family who have a southern accent, but, like, I don't spend very much time with them, so it's weird. But it's only when I do the Michael voice, for some reason, I have no idea why. I guess not only. Sometimes I will randomly say a word in a southern accent, and it's super embarrassing because I have no idea where it comes from. In fact, I did it when I was recording my Q&A, but it was one of my scrapped Q&As, so you don't get to hear it. Too bad. Haha. But I'm sure it will happen at some point again. It's just kind of funny, although it's probably funny to you, but kind of embarrassing to me, because I just don't know where it comes from. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I was about to say that was going to it this video. That's not. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Finally, I know it wasn't very good, but it's the best I could do. Next episode will be an actual episode with, both me and Sasha. I mean, Sasha's just gonna exist, I guess, because, I'm gonna be the only one making the video, so. But yeah, we're going to build the aquarium up in the attic of the shark toilet. And we're also going to fill up the chest with Lorax syrup, so that's going to be fun. Make sure you stick around and watch that. And I may or may not do a funny voice, because that would be funny. Wouldn't it be funny, right? Anyway, goodbye. Actually, I'm going to end this video in a very fun way, and I'm going to do a Willy laugh, so be prepared. Anyway, goodbye. See ya. These bees are pollinating. Goodbye. Why can't I do it? I can't do it, man. I don't know what it is. Sorry. I'll try next time. Maybe it's because I just had a cold and my... Oh, that really messed up my voice. Okay. Now you know what I sound like after I try to do a Willy laugh, because it really does mess me up. But it's all worth it, because Willy laughs are very funny. But yeah. Goodbye. I almost died there.